If you want to manifest a wonderful and positive reality for yourself, as a man, you have to inherit the energies of the divine feminine. As a woman, you have to inherit the energies of the divine masculine. Now, because we've been living in a patriarchal society for many, many years where men have had control over this planet, it's now time to inherit the energies of the divine feminine. If we want to create a perpetual balance here on this planet, if we want to eradicate suffering, if we want to eradicate negativity, we have to then begin to inherit the divine feminine energies. We have to connect to the divine feminine. There are many men out there who have been taught that in order to be a man, you have to be stern and you have to be aggressive and you have to be alert all the time. Okay, you have to be just masculine and macho. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. However, that teaching has led many men to reject the energies of the divine feminine, to push aside the energies of the divine feminine. However, real men, true men, will understand that the divine feminine is extremely powerful. There is a saying out there that every king needs a queen. Okay? You can't be a king without a queen. What that saying is trying to teach you or tell you is that there needs to be a balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. The divine masculine can't be truly divine unless they are connected with the divine feminine, and vice versa. The divine feminine can't be truly divine unless they are connected with the divine masculine. And this is because of the positive connection that the universe creates between men and women. Okay, we see this in the procreation of children. It takes a man and a woman to create a child. So it takes a man and a woman to create life. So this perpetual balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine needs to be accepted and appreciated instead of rejected. And I believe the energies of the divine feminine here on this planet have been rejected. I mentioned in a previous video that the divine feminine is returning to this planet because of the times we are in. And so as a male, as a man, it's now a time to accept the divine feminine energies. There's nothing wrong with being attuned to your feminine side. What do I mean by that? Don't be afraid to approach flowers and smell them. Or don't be afraid to buy flowers for a female friend. Don't be afraid to appreciate the divine feminine. Don't be afraid to have female friends. Okay, I want you to start thinking of the divine feminine as sisters. We are living in a world and an age where we are taught that everything is sexual and the connection between the divine feminine and the divine masculine has to be sexual. If you are connected with a woman, then all of a sudden you have to be seen as being in a sexual relationship with that woman. Whereas if you start looking at the divine feminine as a sister, if you start seeing women, even if they are attractive and beautiful, if you start seeing them as sisters and treating them like sisters, what will happen is the divine masculine and the divine feminine will begin to connect and will begin to create amazing realities on this planet. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you are a man, don't be afraid to be in touch with your feminine side. If you walk by colorful flowers, don't be afraid to approach them and smell them regardless of how many people are there. Okay? Don't be afraid to look after your appearance. Don't be afraid to cross your legs when you're sat in a chair if that's what you find comfortable. Anything that makes you feel comfortable as a man is appreciated by the divine feminine, as long as you can connect with the divine feminine energies. There are many people on this planet who are unwell, and these people who are unwell are now being exposed. Okay, these negative beings are being tried and tested in tribunals. Okay, they've been arrested. There are many trials happening. These are the people that have made the earth a patriarchal place, that made our society patriarchal. These are the people who have rejected the energies of the divine feminine. So what I'm trying to tell you is those people have now been caught and exposed, and we are in a time now where we can choose to create the right reality, the positive reality. The divine feminine energy is returning to the planet, and as a man you have to respect and accept that divine feminine energy. Thank you for checking in today's video.